Man, Candace Owens never fails to stir up a controversy, man. She's never afraid to talk about any subject, no matter who it offends. And I usually agree with her. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this context.
Really? That's all I'm going to say is really. I don't really understand how far we're going to take this inclusivity thing. I really don't get it. I don't know. And if I'm wrong, again, educate me. Today, I just want to be educated in the comments. If people that are in wheelchairs were thinking as they were looking around, like, you know what really upsets me? That I've never seen a bra and underwear advertised with a girl in a wheelchair. Why did they do this? I don't know. I don't know why this needed to be done. I'm just getting tired of this all inclusivity thing. It seems ridiculous. I mean, we're going to be on crutches and be like, well, how come we don't have a girl that's broken her leg on crutches also in a bra and underwear? I don't feel included. I don't know. I don't think I can buy panties. I just can't buy panties because I don't know. I don't feel included. Look, I assumed that people that were in wheelchairs also have to buy bras and have to buy underwear. It's just something that I just assumed that was a thing. I didn't know that we needed to see that in our face. I didn't know that now we're going to have to look forward to campaigns where women that are in wheelchairs are now wearing bras and underwears because we as a society just cannot get to the bottom of our really.
All right. I could fully see why that rant right there of what she said can stir up some controversy, okay? Now, here's the thing. Because I usually agree with Candace when she talks about, the inclusivity crap. Because Disney is falling head over heels for that shit. Disney is falling into the inclusivity trap. It's happening right before our eyes. Like, it's becoming the MCU. All the movies we know and love, or at least used to, is now the MCU. It's not MCU anymore. It's MCU. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much all the male heroes that we like, we grew up loving, and whatever the case is, we grew up loving their movies, is now being taken out and being replaced by women. And you can see it all over. It's happening right in front of our damn eyes. And it's not even just Disney. It's not just Disney and the MCU movies. It's all of these damn Hollywood movies just falling victim to it. You're seeing women beating up men. You're seeing men just falling victim, being the victims in these movies now. And you're like, wait, hold on. Because first of all, other than the fact that it's very unrealistic, you start to see the programming. You start to see the inclusivity programming. And besides that, Disney is also falling victim to the inclusivity in terms of they're trying to make characters that check off every box, the non-binary box, the disabled box, the person of color box, all of that. They're purposely making movies to pander to people, to include everyone. And here's the thing though, I don't want to make it seem like I'm against inclusivity. I understand the point, and I understand why Hollywood is pandering. I understand why Hollywood is pandering, because the way it's going today, the way it's going these days, people are saying men could get pregnant. Women aren't even being called women anymore. They're called birthing people now. I understand the social climate. I see what's happening. And I see why Hollywood is trying to jump on board with all of that. But it's not working. You know what I'm saying? It is not working. And if Hollywood continues down that path, it's going to just, people are not going to want to see movies anymore. You're not going to see John Wick type movies anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see the older, Marvel type movies anymore. It's unfortunate. And this is why I typically agree with Candace Owens on these topics. However, for this one right here, I'm not in agreement with her. This is Candace Owens versus the disabled community, and I'm not in agreement with her on this regard right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, and I'll admit, it is a little bit of a strange sight to see someone in a wheelchair in a model campaign. Absolutely, I will agree with her on that regard. But I don't know, I personally, I'm a human being at the end of the day. I personally have a little bit of a soft spot for disabled individuals, okay? Because it's like, majority of the time, it's someone, with a birth defect or some catastrophic event happened in their life to where it's out of their control. In that regard, I have full empathy, sympathy, whatever the word is. In this regard, I have full that for disabled individuals, physical disabled, because they're in that position not because of their own will. They're in that position because of circumstances out of their control. Now the other inclusivity crap, where they're just checking off every box to seem more important, I'm not in agreement with that at all. I think that shit is stupid at the end of the day. I'm not even gonna lie. But in this regard, yes, I usually agree with Candace Owens. But in this regard, I don't agree. Yes, it is a little bit strange to see someone in a wheelchair in a modeling campaign. But I mean, the way the social climate is going, I'm not surprised. Let me know down in the comment section if you even surprised by this. I'm not surprised by this at all. Now I'm just trying to wonder, like, where else are we heading? Where else are we heading with this, man? Like, the way this mainstream has been pandering to people and trying to include everyone in everything, I'm not surprised by this at all, man. I'm being real. Like, I'm just imagining, where do we go from here? How much more inclusive can this social climate become? Seriously. Let me know what y'all think. Honestly, my main thing is, do you agree with Candace Owens? I'm not talking about in general when it comes to her general, rants about inclusivity. I'm talking about this one right here, where she's, pretty much against having a disabled person in a, modeling campaign. Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. I really appreciate all the damn support. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Ah!